Okay, so very good morning to you all, my dear students. So we have started with the unit that is respiration in organism. So we have seen the difference between what is respiration and what is breathing. Okay, respiration and breathing both are different, but they are related to one another. So respiration is nothing but taking in of oxygen and giving out of carbon dioxide. Breathing is nothing but it is the exchange of gases. So breathing is a mechanism which is related to the respiration. Now, so this is one thing we have seen. Next concept is, as you can see the image over here. So the boy is taking the measurement of the chest. So during the taking the measurement of the chest area, so what they do, that is they ask to expand it. Okay, so that the exact length is being measured. So why it is? Because we breathe in, breathe out. So the while breathing out in, what will be the expansion, that measurement is taken specially by the one who stitch the clothes. Now there is one activity given here. So what does this activity says? So it is an activity which is similar to that of the mechanism which is taking place in the body. So what are the things, materials required here? So as you see, there is a glass bottle, okay, empty plastic bottle which is transparent in shape, okay, and there we should take a rubber sheet, and then we should take two in balloons and a straw which is having two ends, okay, like this, and then we should take a cork. Now to perform this experiment, we should detach the bottom of the bottle. So we should cut the bottom of this bottle. When we cut the bottom of the bottle, then take the cork and insert at the top portion of it to the at the mouth of the bottle, and then to that cork make a small hole, and such that this straw portion should enter into the cork. Now when you are inserting this straw portion, before that, to the ends of the straw where both the ends are open, fix the two balloons. So when you are fixing the two balloons, then insert it into the bottle. After insertion, then add a rubber cork at the other end of the bottle. So when the experiment is performed, how the changes will take place? So with the help of your hand, when this rubber sheet is being pulled, okay, when we pull downwards, what will happen? Say there is inflation of the balloon, so the bulging of the balloon will take place. Why the air is filled in the balloon here? It is similar to that of the chest cavity. How it is? As you can see, there is a knob open here. So from this knob, when we pull the rubber sheet downwards, so the air, atmospheric air which is present, it enters the bottle through that pipe, okay, which increases the area here. Okay, because of this, so the balloons which are fixed to the both the ends of the straw will increase in the volume. So inflation will take place. So now when after sometimes when you relax in the sense, when you leave back this rubber sheet to the normal, so what will happen then? Whatever air was present, the balloon which were inflated will get deflated. Deflated means the air is escaped out. So it is gone out of the balloon. So how it is gone? As it has entered, with the same way it has gone outside in the atmosphere. So now this experiment, the rubber sheet which is present here, it is acting like a diaphragm. Okay, then these two balloons are acting like the lungs. The straw which is present is acting like a bronchi. Okay, then the opening which you can see on the cork, that is acting like the nostril. Okay, we are human beings, so we have the nose, and the nose has nostrils, and then we have nasal cavity, then we have esophagus or the windpipe, and then we have bronchia and the lungs and the diaphragm. So the diaphragm is acting like it is in between the chest and the abdomen. In between the diaphragm is there. Okay, so the activity which we performed, how it is related to the human beings? So as you can see the diagram over here. Okay, so whenever we take in the oxygen, so the area, the chest cavity here, it increases in the size. Why? Because the air which is rich in oxygen from the atmosphere, we are inhaling. So there are two important processes, that is inhalation and exhalation. Inhalation is nothing but taking in of oxygen. Exhalation is giving out of carbon dioxide. Now, taking in of oxygen means the air is entering in this way. So here the bronchi are there. Because of the bronchi, the chest cavity will increase. The bulging of the increasing in the chest cavity takes place. The lungs will expand in the size, and the diaphragm, which was downwards, it just moves down like this. Okay, now inhalation is done. When you want to exhale, give out the oxygen or give out the air which has entered your lungs. Now oxygen we take, but the byproduct which we give out, the thing which we give out in the atmosphere is carbon dioxide. How can you say it is carbon dioxide? So whatever air you breathe in, so just hold your hand like this, then just bring your nose close to it, and when you inhale like this, and when you exhale, so you can feel a warmer air is touching your hand here. So what does this show? So the hotness, the warm condition which you are feeling to your hand, that is nothing but the carbon dioxide is released into from the lungs to outside the atmosphere. So how you took the air from nostril, nasal cavity, windpipe to the bronchi, then the lungs. In the similar way, it comes out from the bronchi, from the windpipe through the nasal cavity, and then to the nostril, and finally to the outside the body, that is atmosphere. Okay, when the relaxation is taking place, that is nothing but exhalation. So what will happen? So the lungs, see here expansion is there, here relaxation will take place, and the diaphragm which has been downward in a position will come back to the normal, back to its original position, and the rib moves back. So expansion, relaxation, expansion, expanding inside, and relaxation coming back to normal. So this is what the experiment here it indicates. Next, so you must be in the view. So to make you understand, there is a reference video. Just go through the reference video, just understand how the mechanism is taking place, in what way the lungs will exactly move, and the same mechanism, what the experiment they have done, it is similar to that of the body, a human being, how actually he is responding. So I hope you understood. There is no doubt for you. If there is any, you can ask. Till then, stay home, stay safe. Thank you.